Okay, this is the ride from work home. I work behind the post office here. I work behind the post office in the ditch. No, there's a building back there. So here's the exciting part of the drive home. The speed limit comes up to 45 up here. Here's the queue, Quick Foods. Here it comes. So everybody walks or rides a bike or a four-wheeler on that side road right there. So here's the exciting part, 45. I'm bumping it up to 53. This long stretch here gives me time to listen to one song before I get home. About 3.5 minutes. So it was really cold yesterday. It's been raining for a couple days. This is our 5th sunny day, except it started at 3 p.m. So since May 8th, I've seen 5 sunny days now. It is June 28th. So here's the sharp corner. Everybody slows way down for this. I mean, I could see that. It's a good reason to slow down. Especially because the speed limit goes to 25 up here. So we made it to the airport. Okay, the speed limit goes to 30 up here, I mean. I'm speeding. Okay, I'm slowing down. So I'm gonna follow this guy and we're gonna go right. So this is Tower Road, but Tower Road also goes forward if you look on Google Maps. I don't think Waze exists here. I wouldn't know, I don't use Waze. So this is Tower Road. It's gonna turn into Robert Knoll Road or something like that. I'll tell you when we get there. So I just found out there's a bunch of trails on the tundra that people are mountain biking on. They ride fat tire bikes, which I thought were a joke. I didn't think I thought fat tire bikes were a joke. I rode one once and it was too heavy to move. So way out there is not Kasili. That's a difference. Okay, yeah, that is Kasili up there. To the right. Get a view without a truck in front of us the whole time. How about? So, if I haven't shown you enough trash, here's how trashy it is. Like, you're lucky the grass has grown up and the leaves are on the trees. You can't see how trashy it really is. Like, really? Okay, so I met some people that were going mountain biking that direction, which makes sense. I mean, they ride their snow-goes everywhere, and there's trails everywhere. My landlord and this other guy my good friend, this guy Jesse, runs the Christian radio station, tried convincing me that you can't ride a motorcycle out there. And I'm like, now all of a sudden I know these fat tires are riding out there. But sorry about the glare. The sun is shining down on my windshield. So this is the road to Kasaili. What we've been recording, 5 minutes 40 seconds. It's a long drive from work. Busy evening. So it's 8 p.m. on Wednesday, June 28th. So there were some people, it looked like they were going riding right there, but he sent me a picture of his Google Maps. The trailhead, I don't know. I think the trailhead was right to my left there. It just was not where I met them. So I take a right and a left and I'm home, but I'll show you the corner of the Kasaili. We went hiking 2 miles out on the corner up here, so I'll show it to you. I've never driven there, so it's a good reason for me to get to know my suburb. I think the river's over there, but otherwise there's nothing over there. I mean, there's a town. If you pointed 30 degrees to the right, there's a town, and then 60 degrees to the right. But they're 50 miles away, 30 miles away, 20 miles away, 30 miles. There's nothing out there on the tundra. There's muskox, moose, some bears. There's a house up here that still has a dog team. So I should turn right. Might have missed my right turn. I think this is my right turn. Nope, that's a house. So I'm cruising my neighborhood for the first time. So we can go out and park on this knoll here and go hiking, but I'm not. Oh man, I hope there's a better view on this ridge. Now I'm thoroughly lost. I think it's a square perimeter, and I'll just cut back in. I think we're gonna end up driving by my boss's house that burned down last night, unfortunately. So sad. Actually, I think it's on the road to our right. So I'm gonna let the car pass that's on my left, and then we're gonna take a right. I think that's the trail that they said goes out. They said they rode a couple miles that way. They were trying to go to some bluffs. Okay. We're gonna take a right and a left and we'll be home. Welcome to my home in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. My buddy Drew drives that truck. He drove me to work for a month when he was in town. I just introduced myself to him, told him I needed a ride, gave him a bunch of energy drinks, and went on my happy way. So I'm looking at this Tundra here. The lady says that somebody put sugar in the gas tank. So I'm gonna look up the VIN and see some things about it. But this is my house. 5506, baby. There'll be a Connex, a 20-foot Connex, 9.5 feet tall, sitting on the corner right down there. You can see the stakes and the sand. There'll be a 20-foot Connex filling up, if I can get my fingers in front of my camera. Yeah. All right. Forgive me for the long, boring video. Guns. Oh, my shoulder hurts. We'll give you some real guns. Love y'all.